Hey everyone, my name is Kristina and I am on a weight loss journey to lose over half my body weight, and I'm doing it the keto diet way and I'm enjoying every bite it takes. So in this video I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips on how to start and be successful on a keto diet. Tip number 1, if you're like me, junk food that I'm not supposed to eat can be very tempting. Not gonna lie about that. I am very tempted by food. I didn't get this big for no reason. So my first tip is to, before you go on your big grocery buy, get rid of the food that's going to tempt you. Trust me, it'll make your life a whole lot easier. And if you're the only one in your house that is going on this way of eating, the rest of the family is just going to have to support you and take one for the team and keep those tempting foods away for at least the first little while. Tip number 2. If you've done your research, you've probably heard of a little term called keto flu. That can be totally avoidable if you just make sure to keep your electrolytes up. Take your supplements. Trust me on this. Magnesium is your friend. But, however, if you get the magnesium citrate, you could end up with a laxative effect. So try to avoid the magnesium citrate. So if you take your potassium, your magnesium, getting your salt in, and keeping your electrolytes up high, you should avoid the keto flu. Tip number 3 is all about meal prep. Once you've gotten your keto groceries into the house and you want to start making food, some of these things are going to take a little while to make. And for me, I was never big on cooking a lot, so I've had to learn to do meal prep. Meal prep will save your butt every time and keep you eating the correct way. If you take an hour each week and get your meals made up ahead of time, and trust me, you'll be happy. Tip number 4, throw away everything that you've ever learned about nutrition. I know when I was growing up, fat was supposed to be bad for me. Fat was the bad guy. Fat was what was making me fat. And I had that mindset. And so when I first started doing low carb and keto, I was really scared to be eating all that bacon, to be eating all those, really yummy, tasty, fatty foods, because I've thought that I was just going to get myself bigger. But no, if you keep your carbohydrates, at 20 or under a day, and you have the proportion of your fat higher and moderate protein, you will be satisfied. It will taste good, and once you're fat adapted, you won't feel that hunger like you used to eating a traditional carbohydrate high diet. So fat is your friend. It is not the enemy. Learn that, accept that, and you will be happy on this keto diet. Tip number 5. If you're like me, you can become quite scale obsessed very quickly. My tip for you is to just weigh yourself in the beginning, measure yourself, and then put the scale away for a while. Weigh yourself once a week. I know it'll be tempting to do it every day, but I know when I weigh myself every day and I don't see the number going down as quickly as I want to, or if it's doing the little zigzag, down, then up, then down, 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 I can get discouraged. So my tip to you is just put the scale away, measure yourself, because measuring is actually more accurate. And if you weigh yourself once a week, or even try once a month, I know that's a hard one to do, but at least once a week, you'll be happy, and it'll be like a little surprise every week. So those are my tips for you. And if I'm going to give you one final bonus tip, it would be take some pictures every week and watch how your body slowly starts to transform. As of this recording, I've lost 34 pounds, and I've got a lot more to go. but taking pictures on a weekly basis is mind-blowing. So that's my bonus tip to you. All right, so that's the end of my tips, and I would love it if you guys would give me a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and say hi to me on all my social media. Until the next video, I hope that you guys do really great on your diet, and please, in the comment section below, let me know how it's going. I want to know. I want to cheer you guys on just as much as you're cheering me on. So until the next time, I'll see you guys later.